If I were to come back to LDC, there isn't very much I would change. One thing that I would change though is, I guess, the interaction between opposite or different clans because I know during my time at LDC last year, I spent a lot of time within my own clan, but not too much time with people of outside clans besides at meal times. Through serving as a staff member at LDC, I hope to improve my interaction and leadership over new people that I've never met before and play a bigger role in my own school's Red Cross Club. Two things that I'm good at when it comes to working in a group are planning ahead and pushing my team to work harder and more efficiently. Uh, when it comes to planning ahead, I know most things take longer than they actually are planned to, so therefore I always try to plan ahead to give us a little buffering time. I also am very good at pushing my team forward to get things before they need to be done in order that we can refine our ideas and make them better. My two favorite activities we did last year at LDC were the skit and the dance preparations. Um, I think that's mainly because I'd never been pushed to finish a project with people I didn't know and just to get comfortable with them initially, even though I really didn't know them. I guess it was just a really good experience to be able to uh, practice and work and put something together and see how it actually turned out. And another benefit was we ended up winning the competition last year. I don't think LDC has necessarily altered or changed my dreams and aspirations. They've just solidified them in that I always wanted to become a doctor, and just seeing and learning about how great leadership is and how I can serve my community better, it's just uh, increased my desire to serve people around me and be a be a role model to those around me. And there's no better way for me to do that than to become a doctor. It's funny that this scenario was brought up because I found myself in almost the exact same situation last year during the first meal of LDC. I'm not exactly sure if he's applying this year, but Joseph Kung, he sat next to me during that meal, and that pretty much changed my entire perspective of how LDC was going to be. I initially went because my parents forced me to, and I didn't expect it to be a great experience. And up to that first meal, I hadn't met anyone, I hadn't talked to anyone, and I hadn't become comfortable with anyone. But just having him sit down next to me and not even talking to me, but just sitting there with me was a real encouragement and the brightest part of my day. So I think if I was to be a counselor or a staff member and to see someone in that exact same situation, I would just go down and sit next to them and try to start a basic conversation with them.